This conference will now be recorded.
Hey guys, good morning. Let's start with the today two applications which we are going to be deploy, and that too it's not in the same mission. We are doing in the remote mission. What does mean? Just a second. Um, okay, fine. What does mean here? Now, for example, this is my lab developer systems and DevOps systems, and where we are storing my GitHub repository. My Jenkins will pick up the code, and the next my Maven will be build, Maven compile, validate, test, everything done by the Maven. And the next it will be give a package. That package will deploy in the as of now in the Tomcat, right? It is in the Tomcat. It's Jenkins and this is Maven and this is the Tomcat. This is what we discussed, right? And this is the Git. Let's say Git using the push to the code to the GitHub, and they will be use the Jenkins for get the code, and then Maven use for validate and compile and test. And then this is the web server which we are going to be deployed. That is for Tomcat, which we discussed. Web server Tomcat. Okay, web server and Apache Tomcat. Don't confuse. Okay, it's a Apache Tomcat we deploy. And what we have done, this everything in the single mission. It's everything in the single mission, one EC2 instance. Now, basically, in real time scenario, what happened, right? It won't be like that. It won't be like that. Basically, this server is a different server maybe running because without any downtime, because it's keep on running. If there is no space, again it will be make down. This will down. This will down. Everything will be down. It's a give the impact for your application. That could be the reason what we do. We make in the different this way. This is everything is running in the different server, and this will be running on the different Linux server. Two Linux servers we are going to be used today. Means remote server Tomcat server is running where we are going to be deploy over there. Let's try to set up that, and later we are going to be do the other stuff. Okay, like as that petclinic project and as well as this Tomcat one. Both we are going to be do at a time. Is it clear, guys? What I'm trying to say? Understand now? Now this Apache Tomcat also installed in the previously in a Jenkins server, right? Where we install the Jenkins, the same server we install the Tomcat. And now today what we are going to do? We are going to be change that to in the different server. Okay, that's it. Other than else, nothing. So for instances, this is the Jenkins, which we are running my Jenkins. Now let me start this Jenkins, and I'm going to be take a go for Docker and the DevOps, and then next Jenkins. Where is Jenkins? Jenkins. Install Apache Tomcat. Tomcat name instance. Let me open the document, and let's meanwhile what we do. Let's create a new instance, launch instance, and give me the steps, guys. What needs to be do? Okay, and what are the things need to be modified here? I'm taking the new instance here. Add storage 8 GB is enough, and the tags is your wish. And tags, let make a tag also here again instead of this a name. And here what we are going to do, let's take a Tomcat. Okay, new security group, and Tomcat will running on the which port here, guys? What is the Tomcat default port? Fast, guys. If you guys give very fast, then I thought like as you are in the like is following me. Okay, don't switch on your cameras, guys. Be careful, huh? Because okay, if it is normal, if you open camera, okay, fine. But you are in a different situation with the family, and like I hope you guys understand, right? Be careful, huh? Okay, launch it. View instances. And the next is, let's start the Tomcat and let's connect that instance. Open mobile extra, go to the start local. Guys, you guys are feel any fast, like as my teaching, just let me know. I'll go in again little bit slow. Okay, you guys are feeling like that, let me know, guys. How you guys are feeling? Yes, I'm teaching very fast. Again, I'm asking. Okay, connecting this. Okay, I connected my server. When I connected my server, let's do the first step is m update -y. Okay, let's do this. Update the mission. Okay, fine, great. Who are not responding my questions, right? Those guys are, I feel like, as those guys are very big guys, and those guys are very busy guys. Those guys knows everything. Okay, I treated you guys in a different category. Great. Now the next what we do, let's install this same steps, guys. Whatever we done this, but nothing changing here. Whatever we had done in the previously, the same thing. Let's, because it's a new mission, right? Let me install this. I'm taking a fresh mission. I'm doing copy paste this that commands. Nothing I'm doing here. That's done. And then Tomcat. And maybe while you are not getting means in the Tomcat is not up and running. Is everyone is done the Tomcat up and running? You guys are able to access the Tomcat UI, right, guys? Is anyone struggle to create to running a Tomcat? Let me know. Huh? And the next, what we need to do? Everything is done. What are the places we need to change now, guys? Is it required to change server.xml file in this scenario? In the server, is it required to change a 8080 port to 8081? We need to require or not? Guys, do we need to require? Because 8080 server is, there is nothing is running in the system. 8080 is the fine. Even if you want, we can change that. But 8080 is the fine. Then we don't need to change anything in the server.xml file. Then which file we need to change right now? Which file we are going to change right now? What is the file need to be changed? Mainly, which file, guys? Tomcat users.xml file we need to change because the user and password need to add in this file. Okay, or else you can't access the UI page. You can access the application, but you can't access the, you can access the application slash Tomcat URL port number slash your application name. You can get it, but if you want a UI level, UI access, you must be create a this file and then sudo vi and then Tomcat users.xml file. And here, what I'm going to do, I'm going to delete these lines. Okay, I'm not deleted the last line. I go for insert mode. What we had, don't copy the first line and last line because it's already there in this code, in this file already. What I'm going to do, I'm copying this existing file. Be careful now while copying. If you're copying PDF, maybe like maybe you will get a maybe spaces or something here. Be careful, checking that. Copy somewhere, check the notepad. and this admin I'm giving this, and roles is admin comma, see this here properly. There is no space in between this. Okay, Tomcat is closed. This Tomcat open is where? Open is starting in the here. Okay, these are the commented lines, just documented. Okay, this is the documented this. Okay, let's keep it this and then save this file. Once the save this file, this is what this means. This is admin GUI, admin script, manager GUI, manager script. All these permissions we are giving to this guy. Okay, that is the meaning of that. Okay, once it is done, let's restart the Tomcat server. Even we didn't start it, means let's start that. If there is no start, let's start this and check the status also. And this up and running. Even we can check for one more also. Let's start -nlpt. Okay, and then check this, and then 800 port is should be listen. Now that's great. The next, once it is running, the next what we need to do, let's go and let's run this. Let's access the Tomcat now. Go this Tomcat server, take this DNS or IP address your wish, 8080. That's it. No manager app, and then this username is what admin I given, password also I given admin. Okay, and then sign in. Now see here, from this UI, you can start your application, you can stop this application, you can reload this your application, you can undeploy your application, and then if you have WAR file, you can you can take a WAR file here and then upload your WAR file here, deploy. Okay, even this option will be available in the UI level. Even previously what they do, they are managing everything deployment done via this console only. Previously. Okay, that's great. The next what we are going to do now, let's go and see as of now how many applications are there. It's a fresh mission. Okay, sample manager, host manager, examples, doc, and then root path, root folder, docs folder, examples folder, and then root host manager, sample. These are all under which folder, guys? All these folders are available. Which folder? Which folder? In the code level. Which folder it is? Under which folder we are deploying WAR files? Web apps. Okay, web apps. Okay, great, super. Remember, very nice, very important question. Okay, the next what we do, let's go for our Jenkins server now. And then copy this Jenkins server and then paste this Jenkins, keep it the Jenkins server first, and then colon 8080. This is my Jenkins server, and then give my username and password. Once the Jenkins is up and running for us, the next what we need to do, let's see this Spring Hello, right? Let's go and edit this configure. Today what I'm going to do, the local Tomcat may not be running here because I didn't start this, because I didn't make the like a systemctl and background is not running here. Even when it's not running, then you should be running your manually. Okay, means there is no Tomcat is running on this mission. What I need to change now, this Tomcat URL I need to change. This Tomcat URL I'm changing to the from previous server to this new server. That's it, nothing. Even this credential is also same, admin only, right? Admin only, username password here also, then it works same. Then you know to change here, or else you can add this credentials your wish. Let's say again you guys are confused, let's make it this admin remote, this name also there, remote Tomcat credentials, and then add it, and then what need to be changed here, add a remote Tomcat credentials. That's great. The next, then apply, save it, then click a big no button. As of now, see guys, there is no Spring 3 name here. Okay, there is no Spring 3 name here. Just I'm trying to do. I didn't discuss anything about pet clinic and then this. Okay. Now this are all six is deployed successfully. And let's just refresh this page. See here, 1, 2, 3, 5, and put only 6 is there. Now seventh one will come. See, this spring 3 will come. Now when you're accessing this page, now your app will be deployed successfully. Right? Clear? This is a remote deployment. Okay, fine. Now let's talk about the our pet clinic application. Pet clinic little bit time taking and it was needed a more RAM also because it's a lot of jar files will be there. It's a little bit big application. Okay, it's a little bit big application. Even whatever the guys you guys are face the issue, right? RAM issue and the space issue. This is exactly we are facing for in at least a week or not 2 times. My Jenkins will server will go down. Okay, my Jenkins server will unable to build the Docker images. My Jenkins server is unable to respond. Okay, now these are the problems we are facing in day-to-day activities. Understand now? What are the problems we guys are facing, right? This is exactly when you the new application is onboarding time. The application needed a more RAM. The RAM is not sufficient to my like a servers which we have given. Now these are the issues we are facing in real time also. Okay, even when you go for any interview, they're not gonna ask you what kind of issues have you gonna face. Okay, and then you need to explain the this kind of issues. Understand, guys? Understand now? Okay, now let's do those things. Okay, it's a very important. It's a, like not a simple hello world application. So lot of code is there as we see in the last session, right? It's a very big application. Okay, let me see what needs to do. Go this and then take this code and then copy this URL. Go to your Jenkins server. Go to the dashboard. Let's do by one slowly. Okay. See guys, I'm not doing anything. I didn't change anything in my configuration level. I'll show you one method. If that method is not works, we'll go for another method. Two methods we can apply this here. Okay, let's first the RAM heap memory is not enough. Heap memory is not enough. Let's make change the heap memory in our configuration file, Jenkins configuration file. If that not works, then later we need to increase for our instance type. Okay, because it's a big application, it's not enough for the small server, small RAM and all. Okay, then what is the heap memory? First of all, heap memory means like as the JVM which we need to be stored. What is a JVM? Java virtual machine. What is a JVM? Again, Java virtual machine. That is a Java software where we need to store the all our like a variable data, then variable declaration, and then how their data will be stored under this memory only. JVM only. JVM contains the heap memory. Heap memory only. Inside the heap memory only, all your Java variable declaration, the value assignment, and then each Java object, the memory will be occupied under the heap memory only. Okay, that is a JVM architecture. Okay, that is a JVM architecture. That's we don't need to worry. That will be taken care by the like developers, and developers should know the JVM architecture. If you are a Java developer, when you go for interview, they will ask what is a JIT compiler, what is a compiler, what is a heap memory, what is a JVM, what is a JDK, what is a JRE. These are the interview questions they're gonna ask. Anyway, that's we don't need to worry about that. Fine. The next JDK means is compile. JRE means just runtime. JDK contains JDK as well as JRE, but JRE contains only JRE. Okay, that's keep it in mind. Anyway, it's maybe useful for you in the future. Understand what I mean? Like just let me show. It's a JDK. JDK means compiler and runtime both will be available under this guy. JDK contains and JRE also. JDK contains JRE also. But if it is a JRE, only JRE will be there. Only JRE means only JRE will be there. There is no JDK. Means runtime only will available. Any new server if you take, only JRE will come up by default automatically. The runtime will come, but compile time won't come. That is a JRE. JDK contains JRE also. Just keep it in mind. Maybe it may be helpful for you in future. Okay. The next. what I'm gonna do. Let's create a new item. Let's do the pet clinic. Give the same name. That will be a make sense for you guys, and we can easily understand also. Okay, what is the repo name? The same project name should be there. And this is the credentials of my repo, and this will contain the master branch. The master branch I given, and the build with this what I in top level Maven targets Maven 3, and then clean, and then package. Let's give this clean and package. Apply, save it, and then click a build now. This will take little bit time more. Okay, let's see, because it's need to download the all the dependencies. There in this project we are using lot of dependencies. Okay, console output. See, it's downloaded a lot of dependencies. Okay, keep on downloading. Is the only one time. Okay, this is the only one time when you do this mission. It takes a little bit time, and later onwards, it won't take a much time. It will do very fast. Okay, and what we do, we'll check for the. There is a one file where it contains is. I think let me connect the Jenkins server also. First of all, go for Jenkins server. Let's connect. Copy this. This is a Jenkins server. Okay. CD. Let's go for sudo vi slash etc slash uh, user share where it is stored. Not sure, not remember. Let me check. Jenkins file in a AMI Linux server. 11 OS is stored in the 11 place actually. Where does Jenkins store the configuration file? The Johnsons. This is the workspace actually. CD var lib Jenkins. Jenkins.xml file is not there here. Control L. Just a second. You can check this way. How to change the heap memory. Jenkins AMI Linux. Okay, the next. It's a good answer. It is a default for this. The one servers has the one option. Okay, like is etc defaults Jenkins. It's a Ubuntu path. It's Ubuntu this path. This is for the CentOS. Okay, in Ubuntu server, if you take the Ubuntu where it is stored under this path, okay, etc default Jenkins file, etc default Jenkins file. But if you take a AML Linux, what is the path? etc sysconfig, etc sysconfig, etc sysconfig Jenkins file. Let me go and see this file. cd control C cd etc slash sysconfig, sysconfig. Inside sysconfig there are many files there. There is a, we need to have this Jenkins file, then sudo vi open in the Jenkins file, Jenkins configuration. It's not XML file, it's a Jenkins file only. It's a plain text file. And see, you guys will get to know where is the Jenkins home by default. This is the Jenkins home by default, and Jenkins home, this is a Jenkins home by default, and the Jenkins Java CMD command. What is the Jenkins user by default is Jenkins user by default is the Jenkins. Okay, and see here. And then even if you want to change the Jenkins port, even you can come and you can change the Jenkins port here. By default 800. If you want, you can change here. All Jenkins configuration contains here. See, these are the configuration files is there. Now where we need to use, we need to make using for Jenkins Java options, or maybe Java args. Two places place. Any place we can change. Let me change the one place what they recommend, Jenkins Java options. There we can change to the size. Our size we are going to be increased here now. Let's just keep it running. Let's, if the problem will come, then we'll do that. Now my application got built successfully, guys. My application build got successfully. My application got built successfully without any problem. Without any problem, my application got success. Even mine is same instance. Mine also the present Jenkins instance is what, T2 micro only. T2 micro only is still it works. And if it is not works, what you guys will do? Just simply how SAR will work. Maybe the Tomcat also running on the same mission, right? What we do? Just stop the Tomcat server. Let's make it running. If it is still not works, just stop the Tomcat server and then try to build the Jenkins. This is a Jenkins one, and then deploy the Tomcat server in the different mission. That is the first option. Second option, second option is that what you guys will do. Guys, listen carefully. Again, don't ask me. Again, still I'm having a problem. Means it won't be happen. Okay, understand that what I'm saying? What I'm saying, guys, clear, right? Who are facing issues I'm talking about? Okay, and that is the first option. Second option is that let's go to change the here. Basically, based on the Java. Okay, based on the your memory is available. How much memory we had? We had a 1 GB, right? 1 GB memory we had, and then we can give till that. Where is that? Jenkins Java options. Jenkins HTTP2, HTTP2, Jenkins HTTP listen, key store, HTTPS key store, HTTPS port, and the listen address and the port number, and then Java Jenkins options here. Now you need to add here. Insert mode, give the space, and the next is what you need to change here. We need to add the few things here. Given it's a true. Now go this here. Java args. We don't have a Java args, right? It is the only Jenkins args. Okay, fine. Now go to this place. Then add this line of content. Okay, what is the line of content? You can add this into here. Okay, xmx, this is the heap memory, and then xx max per, okay, like as p per PRM size, and then 512 MB is a by default I'm giving. If it is still maximum, how much we can use? It's a like as 1048 means 1 GB. Okay, that is the meaning of that. Now here also see this. Okay, this we can give this now. Copy this line. Even I'm sharing with you guys in the chat box. Copy this. Okay, and then paste to in your Jenkins server. Okay, then save this. Save this file, and the next, once it is done, what you need to do? Sudo systemctl restart restart Jenkins. Restart Jenkins. Now Jenkins got restarted. Jenkins got restarted. Okay. The next, even if you want, you can see the your changes. That still your changes will be there. There is no rollback. Okay. Just cross check once. Okay. The next, let's even you guys can be try. Again, let's what I'm gonna do. Let me try to rebuild again. What happens? I didn't apply this inside this still in the Tomcat actually. Just I build it. That's it. And then keep in mind in my code, it should be there. This guy, you not worry about this. Go to here and see here. Inside my pom.xml file, and then packaging where is there. If it is there is no where, it will be created jar file. Okay. If it jar file, how do you run? Java jar Jenkins dot like sorry, jar file name dot jar we need to be run. Okay, that we already told. And then that is the reason I asked you guys just fork from my repo. Fork my repo this. Okay. Even if you guys want to fork, we can fork from this repo. Your wish. Okay. I shared that link also. Okay, then I'm going to rebuild it here. Let's see. This is the first option. This is a increase your memory size and then restart your Jenkins and then test it. If still not works, if the first option is what? Sorry, stop the Tomcat server. Stop the Tomcat server in the same mission, then try. Maximum it works. If not works, because Tomcat also need a heap memory. I understand, right? Both take the more heap memory, then it won't be work. That is a problem. That is the reason. Even sometime maybe your Jenkins server may be crashed. It won't be accessible. Still running, it won't be accessible. And still, see, my second build also got successfully done with the very short period of time without any problem. And then it's created the target folder and petclinic.war file. Even if you can see petclinic and then workspace, and inside the target folder and inside the petclinic.war file will be created for me. And the second option, and the third option, what you guys will do? Just stop this Jenkins server. Stop this Jenkins server. Third option, okay. But after if you increasing your instances, be careful. It's a chargeable. Okay, if it is a chargeable, if you increase your instance, it's a chargeable. Okay, first 2 minutes, first hour itself, it will be chargeable. Okay, it's your amount will be chances are deducted. Okay, not that huge amount, little bit. Okay, and then keep in mind, once your work is done, again and again I'm telling you, once your work is completed and before leaving your computer, you must be stop the server, or else it will keep on running, it will be charges for you. Be careful, be careful, be careful. Okay, again sir, my amount is deducted, even say this, don't say these words. Okay, whatever you are done, whatever you created resources, if you're not using, just terminate that. Just terminate that if you're not using. Okay, or else if you want to reuse these servers, just stop that. Okay, it won't, stopping servers won't be chargeable. Okay, and then see here, and then how to increase the instance? Go for Jenkins server and select the Jenkins server, go for instance settings, and then change the here, change the instance type. If you go instance type, take a medium instance here. Medium instance here. Okay, medium. What is the medium instance contents? Basically, let's go for launch instance. Don't take a new instance, just I'm trying to show the what is the medium instance configuration. If you go for medium instance configuration, this is needed at least 2 GB, like it's a minimum like a 2 CPU core and then 4 GB RAM. Even try it to T2 small. T2 small also it's a little bit cost extra. Even you can compare the cost. How do you compare the cost? Now go for EC2 info. Okay, and then EC2, and then let's say take a 1 month. Okay, take a 1 month, 3 years comfortable. Okay, non upfront, and let's leave it about this, and take a T2 dot medium. It's a T2 dot medium. It's a T2 dot T2 dot medium. If you take, how much charge? This is the charges you need to be think. If you keep on running 1 month, $36 will be deducted for you. $36 will be deducted for you. And let's say if you take for, okay, let's say take for T2 small server. How much is happening? Let's check, calculate that. T2 small. If you take this, it's a $18 will be charges for you. Even if your T2 small is not enough, unless you need to a T2 medium. And T2 medium also this monthly charges. It's a monthly charges. And if you want to like I said, reduce that and less, you can use what you do. Just use and then stop and then go ahead. Just for 1 hour practice. This it won't be much charges. Even though what happened, right? Monthly you will get a lot of bill, but if you're not paying, if you're not paying that, what they will do after 3 4 months, they will be deactivate your account. If you see my billing dashboard, I'll get a lot of charges for every month till I didn't pay this even every month. Actually, this is for practice purpose. Okay, now this month I got this much bill, and the previous month I can see here. Go for bills and check for the previous month, September month, how much bill I got. I got a $7. Okay, and then August month I got a like a $6. Okay, and then July month, every month I'll get a something more. It's a $0.8. Understand now why it's happening? Even we'll get to know this under the EC2 only. EC2 only I got it in here. I got this data NAT gateways purpose, and then NAT gateway. NAT gateway means elastic IP. Elastic IP I used. Okay, NAT gateway is elastic IP to use. Elastic IP purpose it will be chargeable for me. Understand right, guys? Understand now? You will get to know what is NAT gateway in the next weekends and upcoming classes. Okay, and you will get to know this how why the charges is happening for and then every month you can come this my billing dashboard and check for what's are going on or what you are used. See, this is the charges for me for this month. And then see key store also, key store key management service. Okay, certificate management service, right? Even this is charges for the $20. KMS key, KMS, it's not certificate manager, sorry, it's a KMS. For S3 we create a KMS key, right? For that it's a charges is happened for this. and you can check for all the things. Even if it's still there, then what you do, you can go for certain key management service, go there and then remove that if it is there. It is there, and then action key, and then disable this. Once the disable, still we have any option to delete. Why this key material? Cancel the key deletion. Schedule a key deletion. Now schedule this. Minimum 7 days needed. Just delete this key. By default, it's not there. You can give it some time to delete automatically. After 7 days, this keys will be deleted. Okay, that is the reason it's got charges happening. And then next, we won't remember all these things here. Like whatever you created, you should be do this actually. And that could be the reason we go for Terraform. Okay, one single command will be create all your servers. One command will be create delete the all your servers, whatever you created. That's a very beauty. Okay, like as you create a Linux servers, EC2, load balancer, auto scaling, security groups. Okay, like as let's say road 53, blah 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 blah. Everything will be created for us. Anyway, you will get to know that. See, this pet clinic is done. Then let's go on to deploy this. Now go to configure. Guys, understand now? All these three things. How do you do? Maybe this Jenkins is not running now. Sorry. Let's what do you do? Let's go for your instances now. The Jenkins and T2 micro is enough for me as of now. I didn't change my instance type. If you guys want to, you can select the T2 medium and then select and then start. Your Jenkins will be up and running. Then you can use that. There is no problem with that. Even that time, you don't need to change any heap memory because that by default RAM memory will come. You didn't say that Jenkins only use this much. Okay, understand, right? First thing is just stop the Tomcat in that mission. Second thing is if still not works, change the heap memory. If still not works, change to the your instance type. There is a three options. Which option you are like? First option is a good. Second option is the little bit good. Third option is that it's a chargeable. Be careful. Understand, na? Guys? Clear, right? This is the way you need to be troubleshoot for even real-time scenario also. Okay. What are the options we have? Then go for that based on that. Then go to the Jenkins server. Jenkins IP will be changed. 8080. Now start this. Now there's a pet clinic application, and then go for pet clinic application, and then go on configure it. See how many lines they've written, how much code they've written. That we no need to worry about that at all. At all. Okay. The procedure, the configuration is same for us for every application. Okay. And then where the ER file star slash target folder slash star dot var file. Any var files are there that will be going to apply this. It's a root path of your target folder, like as let's say var lib Jenkins, and then workspace, and then project name slash target. Everything, all folder name before the target folder will come. Your current workspace from your current workspace, and the next target folder, and then instead of naming the petclinic.var file, I given maybe what happened in the future pet clinic and version number may become that time you need to be again modify your Jenkins job. You don't want to Jenkins job every time, then you can give the wildcard options here. And the context part is just give the name pet clinic. If it is not giving what happened, right? What is the var file name is there? That var file name is the your context path. If you're not giving this name, what is the var file name is there? That var file name is the your context path. And then add the Tomcat 8 here. And the credentials, Tomcat remote Tomcat credentials, and the remote Tomcat server is that this is a remote Tomcat server. Copy this and go on paste it. Okay, and that's it. And then apply, save it, and then click build now. Okay, it's successfully deployed. And then go to your Jenkins server. See, there is no pet clinic as of now. Just refresh this. Our pet clinic came here, and then go to refresh this. This is our pet clinic application is up and running for us. Great. Then what? How can I use this project? Basically, find owners. Even this is a web application. Even you guys can see, right? Find owners. I don't have any find owners here. What happened? I'm going to add a one owner, new owner, and then my first name is that Madhu, and last name is YB. Address is, let's say, Bangalore. City is Bangalore. Let's telephone number is something, and add owner, and then add a new pet for this. My pet name is what? Name my pet name is the Bobby. Okay. If you guys are name is the pet name, your name is a Bobby. Sorry. Okay. Birth is what? Let's keep it this birth for. It's giving this October, September, July. Let's give a January. First is my pet birthday. My pet is the cat. Okay. My pet is the cat. Add the pet of this. Now that will be data will be stored. Where is the there is no database, but it has inbuilt session MySQL database. Then like what you can say, not MySQL. There is something. Okay, there is a Java Spring Boot framework contains some inbuilt database. That database can be used this data stored. Okay. Now this will be data will be stored. Okay, and then if you want to add one more owner or anything, that your wish. Okay, add in one more pet for this owner. Just pet like let's say Tommy. Let's do something. Okay, and then birth is that, and then let's give the like something August, and then my doggy, and then add pet. Two pets for this guy. Okay, two pet this guy. See the pets are stored, and then go for home, and then find owners, and then last name is that YB. If you search the last name YB, then see how many pets are there. My name. Okay, and everything will become here. And the doctors, where the doctors are available here. This is the by default data is available here. And if you want to search for the specific doctor, we can search here. And if it is any error page, there's something happened. Understand, guys? This is just simple application, but for this there is written a lot of application. Even see when you go for in real time also, it happened the same. They written the developers written like different RESTful web calls. They will go and then they will do blah 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 things. Is it clear, guys? Clear now? You can access anywhere in this. Okay, instead of this name, what we are going to do, we can add our own custom domain that you guys are learning in the previous in the AWS sessions, right? What they do, they will set up a domain name for this, and then what they do, they are going to be access this domain to your own custom name, like as whatever. Okay, like as let's say jmspetclinic.com, let's say. Okay, then we can give this IP address of the A record set, then they can able to access. Even you can access from anywhere. Even if you click this, even you can see this website. But there is no registration page, there is no login page. Okay, that code is not implemented for this application. Understand, right? That is the one application. Let's do for another application also. And this application, what I'm going to do, let's say game of life. Game of life GitHub. It's a very big project again. Okay, it's a super big project. It's a like a multi-module Maven project it is. And the next fork it. These guys, this is the data is written, and then copy this code, and then go to your Jenkins job, go for dashboard, and create a new item, and create a game of life. Just give this name and the freestyle. That's great. Then click OK. That's super great. And then Git, and then repository, and then give the remote Tomcat. Sorry, Git credentials it is. Okay, and then next is that build execute top level Maven targets, and then Maven 3, and then clean package. Let's give the clean package. And the next is, and then where here deployment. And the next is, well, what is the path of this? Let's say, let's first of all don't deploy this. Let's see. First of all, let's build the normally and see the where it is the where file is created. Then later we can deploy it. Okay. Next build will deploy. It maybe takes a little bit time for this time also because it's the first time, right? Every project they use their own API. Okay. Okay. Now it's created multiple var files here. You don't need to deploy this all. This is the dependency var files. You don't need to deploy everything. Just deploy the game of life web application. Okay. That's a dependency var files. That's fine. Now go to the your workspace and see target folder is there, and see even there is no here easy yb, and here okay in that this you can see this game of life web. This is the target folder for this. Okay, that's the reason I didn't select this and go for this. Under this the var file is created. See build core deploy, right? This is a target folder for that. And if you can see here under this target folder, you guys will get the like as game of life var file. Now for this path what you need to give, no, now we need to give this path. Then go to your dashboard, go to configure itself. No need to go for dashboard, right? And then go for post build and deploy to where here. And the next here is that star slash. Now give the remove the spaces here, web slash target slash, and then star dot var. That's it. And then here also one more space is there. Remove that, and then star dot var. Now this is the var file path for this application. And then context path is the game of life. Just give this name, and then add the container, and then give the Tomcat here, and then Tomcat server credentials, remote Tomcat credentials, and the remote server the same server. Okay, you can deploy a number of applications. Sorry, copy this, and then this, that's it. Okay, the next apply, save it, and then build. Remaining option like as polyasium, build triggers, that your wish. What are the options you are going to do? Even let lot of things will come. That we are going to learn about the next class, next class, next class. Upcoming classes, we are going to learn many things. Okay, this is just very, 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 very basic things. Okay, but deployment is done. Okay, deployment. This is the old way till like as 2015, 2016, 2017. Even still, some companies are following the same procedure. But we are going to do like lot more. Okay, advanced technologies we are going to be used in the further classes like as Docker, Ansible, Kubernetes, Terraform. You know, it makes our life very easy to, and then without any downtime, any manual work, and those things. Fine. Now that's also deployed successfully. Then go for see the petclinic. Sorry, game of life, right? This is a game of life code which you get this. Now this is your game. Just read the instructions and play the game. But I won't understand this. What is the plan? Like I don't know what's going on here. You need to read the instruction and then play for what is the game for the test. Okay, this is the one of the game. It's a Java game actually. Using the Java, they implement this game. Read the instructions, and if you understand, then follow this. I don't want to play this game. I don't like to play the games actually. If you play the games, actually, that is good habit. But you know, as of now, at our situation, if you adequate the playing games, it will waste a lot of your life. This is your like as young life. This build your career on this life only at the age of 20 to 30 years. If this age will be gone, then it will be difficult for you to survive in your life. Okay, the game's life is just before 20. Okay, after 20 it won't be to the same. That's my opinion. Okay, just build your career, then later if you get a time, then play the games and enjoy your life. Understand guys? Clear na? Clear? Okay, like that you can get like a lot of Google like as Java web applications, GitHub. Just search that and see the any application you can found, then let's just deploy and the play around the all your code based. Okay, and all your codes, and then deploy multiple applications and whatever it could be, you guys can do that. And the next class, let's discuss about the Nexus server we are going to discuss. After that, we are going to discuss about the Sonar Cube. Sonar Cube Nexus we'll discuss. Then later we'll discuss for dashboard view, pipeline view, test result analyzer, blah blah things. Okay, and then next tomorrow after tomorrow. And then guys, you can plan our yours holidays also. Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. Anyway, Sunday is anyway holiday. These 3 days I'm not available, guys. Even you guys can be plan your vacation for any festival or any other ways you guys are going. Just plan yourself. Okay. We don't have a classes on from Thursday. Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. Okay. You guys also plan according to that. We don't have a class. Saturday also we don't have a class. Saturday means what? AWS class also not there. And then tomorrow, day after tomorrow, we have a sessions. Plan according to the guys. Okay. And the Monday we have a session maximum. Okay. If I'm available, then definitely Monday will be there. Even if I'm not available in here, then definitely we'll see in the next. I'll update on the Saturday, Sunday itself. Okay. Sunday itself I'll update. Fine, guys. Any concern? Okay. And then, yeah, that's all about today's session, guys. And meanwhile, what we do, let's see. Is anyone guys are having the issue, or you guys are saying that, right? Is your system is ready? Then even we'll fix that issue any one of your system. I'll spend for 15-20 more minutes with you guys who are having issue, right? We'll fix that issue. Is anyone system is ready? Those guys are having mine also same problem. Mine also same problem. You guys are saying, right? I'm asking, and again you won't message me in the while I'm doing my office works. Okay, my personal time. Okay. Others, no one has the right. Again, I'm telling you, don't ask me in the chat then. Okay, I'm giving a option, but you guys are saying that no one. Okay, that's great. And then even you can follow this today video, and maximum your issue will be resolved 99%. Okay, if still 99% is not resolved, means that you are not properly is in the class, you are not properly go through the video, and means somewhere your configuration is wrong. And check this all the scenarios. Okay, and don't send blindly. There is a group, there is a SAR. Okay, SAR will help you, and don't think about it all, guys. Okay, like, see, we are not a like small LKG UKG students, right? Whatever I have, the same age, same mind you are also have. Okay, what you guys will do, just spend some time. Let's Google it. Let's try to Google, even see that, even I don't know this, I didn't remember this path, no? Says config and all. No, how we know this? Just I want to know like what I want to do. Okay, just I put that those words in this here, and I'll get to know like some information here. I don't want to keep it everything in my mind. Okay, understand, right? So just what you guys do, you will get that based on experience. I didn't say like yes you should be, no, I'm saying that practice now itself. Even when you join any company, okay, and you guys are depending for every time in another guy, boss please help me, boss help, please help me, don't beg that. Okay, no, you should be a leader of in your team actually. Then your life will be like a hero. Okay, in your workbench, everyone will come, Madhu, can you please help me? Then how you feel like, see, that feeling is different. Okay, I can't explain in the words actually. Okay, when someone will ask help, that is a different feeling will come actually. In the real time scenario, I mean, like as when you office steps. Okay, if you go and then no, they will feel like as they will be won't respond, they will take a long time, and they'll say in the evening I'll help you, tomorrow I'll help you, day after tomorrow I'll help you. They will be postponed like that. Really, I know you guys have definitely faced this situation in your real time. Okay, that's what I'm trying to say is, just make yourself, you are the hero. Okay, fine guys, this is just my suggestion, and don't forget to stop this. And I'll say to you guys, but I'll know I'll forget myself, because once the session is done, I spoke and then I left from the my workbench. I'll sit in my office laptop. Then I won't open in the like night. I will open, or else tomorrow morning I'll open this laptop. And okay, fine guys. Then see you on the tomorrow session. Then bye guys. Bye guys. Yeah.